I was standing in line at the grocery store. My hands were shaking, not from cold, but from fear. I had only a few items in my basket: bread, milk, eggs. But I wasn't sure I had enough money to pay for them. I kept counting the bills in my pocket, again and again. It had been a hard month. Rent was late. My job had cut my hours, and I hadn't eaten properly in days. But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was the shame. I felt like I had failed. Everyone around me looked normal, calm. They had full carts, smiles, credit cards, and I had fear in my stomach and coins in my hand. Then the cashier called out, "Next, please." I stepped forward. The line behind me was long. People were in a hurry. I could feel their eyes on my back. I placed my items on the counter and watched the numbers on the screen. Every beep felt heavier than the last. One down, $9.99, $2.49, $3.89. The total came to more than I had. I reached into my pocket slowly, counted again. I was short by just a little, maybe $2. I looked at the cashier. "I'm sorry," I said softly. "I don't think I have enough." She looked tired, bored. She said, "Do you want to put something back?" I nodded, feeling my face burn. I reached for the eggs. My hand trembled. Then I heard a voice behind me. I got it. I turned around. A man, maybe in his 50s, worn jeans, simple shirt, a kind face. "I'll pay the rest," he said. "Don't worry about it." I opened my mouth, but no words came out. I tried to say, "Thank you," but I think I only nodded. He stepped forward, pulled out a $5 bill and handed it to the cashier. "It's nothing," he said. "Happens to all of us." The cashier gave him the change, and he smiled and put it in the tip jar. I took my small bag, still shaking. "Thank you," I said again, louder this time. He just smiled and said something I'll never forget. "Today, it's me helping you. Tomorrow, maybe you'll help someone else." That was it, 5 minutes, maybe less. I walked outside. The air felt different, lighter, but it wasn't the food in my bag that changed something inside me. It was the way he looked at me, with kindness, not pity. The way he acted like it was normal to help, like I wasn't less than him, like I mattered. That moment stayed with me, not because it saved my day, but because it gave me something I had lost: hope. That moment reminded me that even in the middle of struggle, there is still good in the world. Quiet, simple good. I started to look for it more after that, in small things. A door held open, a smile from a stranger, a message from a friend at the right time. And slowly, I started to give it too. A few months later, I had a little more money. Not much, but enough. One day, I saw a young man at a cafe, searching his pockets. The barista had already made his coffee. He looked embarrassed. I remembered the store, so I stepped forward. "I got it," I said. He looked surprised, like I had just offered him a miracle. "It's nothing," I told him. "Happens to all of us." He smiled, just like I had. And that's how it works. One moment of kindness, small, quiet, simple, can change a person. Not just for a day, but for a life. And maybe even for the lives they'll touch next. All because of 5 minutes. And one stranger who didn't look away.